My film will be absolutely different from any movie you've seen about arranged marriage. I can say that 100%. If you think you know that story, you don't know that story the way it's portrayed in this movie. This movie is about character relationships. It's about real people and their real emotions and relationships. And we try to view the process in a very sort of accurate kind of way. So it's very different, and it also takes a lighter tone. Usually either you have a movie that's very serious and kind of like a heavy movie about arranged marriage, or you have a really broad, wacky comedy about arranged marriage. This is a very funny movie that's observed from real life about how these sorts of things happen. So it will be very different from movies that you've seen. Come to our film and have a lot of fun and participate in it. Participate in a small movie and tell your friends and things like that. Yeah, I mean, I think you're going to see a really a different side of Shabana Azmi. I think she's hilarious in this movie. And it'll be sort of a surprise package when you come to see her, because you may not have seen her in roles like this. She's done a few comedic roles, but she does a really wonderfully truthful, humorous role in this movie, and I hope that audiences will love it. Yeah, she plays a character named Preeti Mehta, and she basically helps this young man who's from the US get an arranged marriage. She's the one who sets up all the arrangements and guides him through the process, and sort of like is kind of an advisor, tells him what he does wrong, what he does right. It's about an Indian American man who comes to India to get an arranged marriage. And it's not your typical setup like that. He comes for his own reasons, and that's something that we discover during the course of the film. And it's about his relationships with his family in India and all he sort of discovers along the way. It's a very small film, and it came about just through an idea, through a script of mine. I started many years ago and writing the script. And I came to India knowing almost no one. I mean, I knew very few people. I was living in Chandigarh, the town where we shot the film, and trying to figure out how to make the film. Slowly came to Bombay and met all the right people, and met all the people that I wanted to collaborate with. And we started getting a production together. But it came from a very, very small idea over a long period of time, where the things started snowballing, where the project suddenly got more and more momentum, and I got really lucky and was able to get the script to Shabana ji, and she liked the script, and it sort of just happened from there. So everything sort of happened in small steps, and we ended up with a feature film. You'll see a very different side of Shabana Azmi, I hope, in this movie, because, I mean, obviously she's done so many amazing roles, but what I love in this film is her comedy. I think she's hilarious in the movie, and a very truthful kind of comedy. So definitely come to see the film to see a different side of her, a side that we don't always see. Yes, festivals matter and they help you a lot as you go along, but then you have to release it and see how people really interact with it. So the battle is now getting the word of mouth out. If you like this movie, go tell other people about this, because this is a small film. And if you think that it's a quality movie and you want other people to see this kind of quality film, then you have to tell people, because we're not going to have the huge budgets to plaster everywhere and whatever, and that's one style of business. And the other is to make really quality, fun movies and have people tell their friends about it, and that's the kind of movie that I've made here.
For more news and gossip, don't forget to subscribe to Bollywood Helpline.